All right, man. All praise to the Most High, man. We back. I'm gonna do this quick reaction, man, to this hood vlog, and I got a message today. People, man, really be sleep sometimes, and you know, when you sleep, you get caught slipping. Um, People all the time be like, "Oh, this area, it ain't like that. Oh, it ain't going down over here." But I say all this, all that. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to be the same way. I used to think the exact same thing. And you know what happened to me one day in one of them areas I thought was sweet? I got my dumb ass shot. And I'm doing this as a cautionary, as a warning. Don't make the same mistake and get your dumb ass shot sleeping on an area that you're in. So, I'm gonna bring a Bible verse out and we're gonna, do a quick reaction to this hood vlog, man, with some individuals who I know. And I think you're gonna learn something from this. So, real quick, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, not the bottle of Sirach that you're thinking about. 13 and 13, right? Observe and take good heed, right? So always watch and pay attention, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing. What people don't understand is it don't matter where you at or what you got going on, you are always in danger. Always in danger. There is always a potential imminent threat preying upon your life and your well-being. Always. And that's the mentality you need to have. When now here's these things, awake and not sleep. The Bible telling you stop sleeping, stop slipping, stop lacking. I'm telling you, right? Now we're gonna watch this hood vlog, we're gonna react to it, and I'm gonna give y'all the testimony of myself personally, how I was thinking, just like your dumb ass, just like y'all in the damn YouTube comments, right? Talking about how soft and sweet places is. And then something happens to you, get your dumb ass shot, hurt, killed. Something. This happens all the time. I know niggas that went took their ass to Iowa, got killed. You see what I'm saying? They think Iowa. I remember I was in the club and it was a GD from Iowa. And we laughed. He said he was from Iowa. And we looked at him and we laughed in his face and said, "How you niggas gang banging in cornfields?" And he looked at us and responded, "I'll bury niggas in cornfields." Now, do I believe he buried niggas in cornfields? Hell nah. I don't believe it. But it is possible because I know about niggas going to Iowa and getting their issue. Now, again, all we think about is Iowa, children of the corn, etc. But I'm telling y'all, anywhere you go, it's liable to happen. Anywhere you go, and here's what people got to understand too. People ain't got to be gangsters for you to get your issue. They just got to be stupid enough to do it. They just got to have the tools and the ability to do it. If somebody got a gun and no sense, you can get your dumb ass killed. So don't sleep, man. So we're going to get into this video, right? Now, this is Roughneck TV, right? I've watched a lot of his hood vlogs. Now, he's in Oceanside, California, a place where I spent a lot of time, man. I moved to Vista, California, the city, the neighboring city just east of Oceanside when I was 14, back in 2004, right? So a lot of individuals that's in this video, I know personally. The area I know personally. And I saw the comments and I said, "Man, it ain't tough. You niggas is hoes." Oh man, all right, cool, sound good. I'ma be real with y'all. When I when my pops first told me we was moving there, I felt the exact same way. All I kept saying was, "It's the beach." Here's the problem though. I already know about Long Beach and how Long Beach go down. My big homies be functioning with Long Beach, things of that nature. So if I know Long Beach gonna go down, it's the beach. Why would I think just because a place has a coastline that it didn't pose a threat to me? I don't know. But literally, I remember my pop saying, "Hey man, you better watch it in Oceanside." He told me that before we ever moved there, probably 2 months, month and a half, 2 months before we even moved there, right? Sure enough, I slept on it. And again, I end up getting my ass shot out there. So it was nothing to play with, right? So we're gonna get into this real quick. Um, and we're gonna react, we're gonna look around, right? And I'm gonna talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? I go by the name of Too Much Finesse. That's with 3 S's. We in Oceanside, California, but the north though. You know what I'm saying?
So this individual, Too Much on here, I know him since he was probably about 12 years old. He was going to Lincoln Middle School in Vista, which don't even exist anymore. I've been on him ever since then. All right. And ever since then, he's been active, he's been in the streets, etc. Right. Let's keep going.
Out here lit, finna shoot a little video, go crazy. You know how it go. On the real.
So I appreciate you having Roughneck TV in Oceanside. Yeah.
Man, it's a blessing, man. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you. Like I told you, man, we at one of the hood stores. We finna go up, nigga. We ain't gonna play with this shit. Stay with it. Don't play with it.
You said it's the north,
Yeah, this the north, man. This
north
is called
side.
the Deep Valley of Oceanside. You know what I'm saying?
So
On the
so we
real.
got the Lolos out here and everything. Huh?
Yeah, we got some Lolos, man.
So this is the thing about the Deep Valley, right, of Oceanside. If you come in that area, you black, you're gonna hear about this place. And you know, when I first heard about this place, niggas was talking about it like it was just so infamous, like it was the valley of the shadow of death, right? This was long before I ever came to that mug. But here's what you'll notice. And here's what I know Deep Valley, especially what the Deep Valley Crips have done with their reputation. When I went to jail, everybody know when you say Oceanside, there's an immediate response every time. And that's the Deep Valley Crips every time. So in order for that to be the response, that means they got to be well known in the penitentiary, in the streets, etc. Right? So that lets you know what it's nothing to play with. How does everybody know that's really doing crime, really in the streets, really in the penitentiary? Everybody knows about this, right? So that means automatically that's nothing to play with. They nothing to sleep on, right? Let's keep going.
What's the culture like growing up out here?
It's diverse.
It's diverse.
Samoans, niggas, and Mexicans.
Right, right.
You know, you got your white people here and there, but they ain't, you know what I mean? That's
Right.
pretty much who gangbanging. So
So
you know,
it's predominantly minorities, blacks,
Exactly.
Hispanics, and islanders, right?
exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean? And out here, the Samoans is Bloods, the niggas is Crips, and the essays is essays. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
got
So,
you, got you.
It's three gangs that occupies the Deep Valley, which is us, Deep Valley Crips, Deep Valley Bloods, and Mesa. You know what I'm
Mesa?
saying? Yeah. You know,
So it's
niggas shouldn't even spoke of that. You feel me? Niggas shouldn't even brought that up. But you know, shit, that's
Yeah.
how it is. That's really what it is, though.
So Oceanside is not considered as part of San Diego, only the county, right?
We're San Diego
San
County.
Diego County?
We fuck with the homies though. You
Right.
know what I mean? We function with them and all that. But we are our own little, you know what I mean, Oceanside. Just like the way I could put it is Compton and Watts is LA County,
Yeah.
but you meet a nigga from Compton, he gonna tell you he from Compton.
Right.
You know what I mean? You meet a nigga from Watts, they gonna say I'm from Watts. You know what I mean?
Right, got you.
If it's
got
a
you.
nigga that's from way out, I'll be like, yeah, it's Oceanside, San Diego. But anybody remotely close, nigga, Oceanside. You feel me?
Got
So,
you.
you know,
How far are we from the Mexican border?
shit, like probably like 40 minutes,
40
45 minutes. Yeah, probably like 45 minutes. You'll be there. Max, maybe 50. You know what I'm saying? We right here, though.
My boy, though.
Buy cars.
What's happening?
How you doing, loved one?
Good, chilling, chilling.
Coming to the city.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
T Nasty the Great, man. Follow me. T Nasty the Great, Instagram, you know, all that. And then the real T Nasty 4, I got 2 pages. You know, the other one was hacked. So follow my new shit.
So this young man right here, right? Who the brother just described him in the last clip as a hood trophy. I probably knew him since we was like 15. I think he the same age as me. So since we was like 15, so he's always just been a young man who's, you know, you could describe as wild, definitely out there, definitely outside in the streets always. Right. The first time I met him, I think he banged on me, asked me where I was from on the street corner. Mind you, he probably was half my size. No problem. Ran right up on me, asked me right where I was from. Right.
Real T Nasty 4, man. Oceanside, San Diego shit. You know what time it is.
Niggas be sleeping thinking this is because you know it's a big base right here.
Yeah.
So they think like it's just all like
I think it's a military city type
yeah,
shit.
you know, it's a melting pot for sure, but
Yeah.
like it's real shit that go on everywhere. You feel me? And this is definitely one of them places in the North County that's recognized as there's some shit going on.
Do you think that contributes to Oceanside being such a melting pot?
Yeah, so what he's saying there is, you know, with people sleeping and this is the whole point of the video, with people thinking stuff is sweet all the time. You know, so I initially thought like that about this place. I very quickly found out it wasn't exactly nothing to play with. Uh and then but I remember even me and my little brother. I remember my little brother, my homeboy, my first friend I had met when I moved out there. Samoan, he's black and Samoan, you know, and he wasn't really a blood, but he was like a blood affiliate. And anyway, my little brother got into it with him. So my little brother, you know, he went and pulled a blade on him. Like he pulled a knife. He went and got a knife out the house And all my little brother kept saying was, nigga, this ain't the beach, nigga. This ain't the beach, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of our mentality about it initially. You know, and then, you know, all kind of stuff started happening. You know, I started realizing how real the politics was. If you wanted to be outside, if you wanted to be a black, Hispanic, or an islander, and you wanted to be outside, you was going to be involved in real life politics, and it was going to be unavoidable. You know what I'm saying? You was going to get approached, you was going to get caught up in stuff. Everything was really unavoidable. So, you know, flash forward, by the end, I started 8th grade there. By the end of 8th grade, very last day of 8th grade, I got shot right broad daylight, you know, in Oceanside, California. So that just shows you that whole mentality is silly. It's silly as hell. And the person I got shot was from LA. So he didn't get shot 7 times in LA. He got shot 7 times, nigga, in Oceanside, California. You see what I'm saying? So in understanding that you can't, that whole mentality, and everybody loves, like, it's a very negative and crazy aspect of our culture, that everybody loves to diminish from the next person, no matter what, right? We love to find any excuse or reason to take from somebody else. And then we also find any excuse or reason to glorify the most negative aspects of our culture. Like, we want to glorify, like, oh, nigga, we got way more murders, nigga. It's way more crime. It's way more shootings. It's way grimier. We want to glorify that, right? And then anytime anybody has anything to boast about, we like to diminish. So we're gonna tell everybody how where they from ain't shit. And, oh yeah, the greatest saying, or the new saying, is what? Y'all not like that for real. It's not like that for real, right? And really, it's only it really gets done really to boost people's self-esteem, to just diminish from everybody on some truthful stuff. That's some real self-esteem issue people be having. Because if you real, and you know, and you've been around, and you've been in the streets, you know it can happen anywhere. Everywhere got the trenches. Everywhere got a part of town that is where the crime is centered around. Everywhere. I don't know. I've been all over the place. Everywhere has that area where the income is lower, the rent is lower, the crime is higher, there's more drug use, you know, all those various things. There's different factors and elements that all are comprised in the hood or the trenches of any particular city, always, right? So we're understanding that whole mentality with Oceanside or with anywhere is silly as hell to have, right? It be going down. Like I said, and these individuals on here, people in the comment board talking like, I know these areas, I know these people, right? That are, you know, talking and being referenced here. It ain't nothing to play with it all again. And I thought it was too. And then, you know what I did on my last day of 8th grade? At 14 years old, I found out I was playing a grown-ass man's game, right? And how I like to put it is, it's like baseball, right? Everybody talk about being in the streets is like playing ball. Okay, cool. Well, in baseball, is levels, right? You get drafted into the MLB. You got the rookie league. You got single A. You got double A. You got triple A. And then you got major league ball, right? Just because it ain't major league ball somewhere don't mean niggas ain't playing ball. And that's the kind of the motto that I've learned to live by. Just because it ain't MLB playing don't mean niggas ain't playing ball. Don't mean niggas ain't throwing 90-mile-an-hour fastballs and hitting home runs. It don't mean that, right? And this again, y'all, like I said, is a prime example, you know, of that. So again, this whole mentality is really stupid. And if you really value your life, you're not gonna take it for granted, no matter where you are, no matter what you got going on, ever. Right? Let's watch a little bit more of this though.
The base, you got a lot of cultures and nationalities, a lot of Samoans. I see.
Yep.
You think that has a part of it? The military?
I don't know. But
I'll say it. I know for a fact it does, because my girl back in high school was Samoan. Her pops got in the military, moved to Oceanside on Arthur Ave, which is like the heart of, you know, the Samoan community in Oceanside, the heart of the Deep Valley Bloods in Oceanside. He moved there, started buying up property on that block, and then when more Samoan families came, he sold it to them, and now they have generational, you know, homeowners on that same block. So definitely the base contributes to the diversity, especially when it comes to the contribution of the Samoans in Oceanside. But also a lot of people don't know that you got GDs in Oceanside and stuff. Like, where did that come from? That came through the base, as far as I know. Right? Because how the hell else you got GDs in California? So a lot of different people. I done met a lot of different people from different places when I was staying out there, but the common denominator typically was, nigga, it's a Marine base. So you got niggas from all over the world, people from all over the world that's coming there in the military, bringing their families. You got, base living, homes, all that going on, right?
Nah, this is like downtown Oceanside.
Downtown.
So we gonna go see, like, they done built some shit. It's all high rise and it look way different now. This movie theater has been here forever. They trying to put some apartments right there now. They trying to do all, the drive-in, all this shit. Like they trying to get everybody out of here.
So with gentrification comes high rent rates.
Exactly.
Everything gets expensive. How do you feel that's taking a toll on you guys? Is it pushing people out of this area?
It's already expensive because by the beach. You
right.
feel me? Anywhere closer to the beach is gonna be more expensive, and then just cost of living in California all across is just going up. You feel me?
It's crazy, bro.
When they gentrifying a nice city, which it is a nice city, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course, all that shit gonna raise. Everything is gonna be, even at the store, nigga, that shit like what, $2 and some change for some chips, nigga. This shit was 99 cents, 5 cents 10 years ago. Like, nigga,
man, bro,
it don't even make no sense. My homeboy told me he was paying $2,400 for a regular ass 1 bedroom out there. See, but I seen it coming. That's why I left. Like when I leave 2018, I moved to Dallas 5 years ago. When I went. Man, I tried to get this apartment. I went and looked at an apartment. I'm talking about the whole wall graffiti, essays wrote. I'm talking about graffiti the whole wall. Feel me? It's clearly the trenches. A 1 bedroom was $1,200. Now 5 years ago, I said, bro, I'm out of here. Straight up. Went down south, got a 3 bedroom in the trenches in Dallas, Texas for $13. Feel me? In the trenches still, but at least I had 3 bedrooms and it was cool. Right? And then moved to the A. Got a 4 bedroom crib for $1,300. See how that worked, right? I'm dead. Listen, forget it. You know my mentality. Forget about California. I'm done. It's over with, right? The fact, even seeing this, when I seen this pop up, I'm like, oh shit. Bro, them did a ref. I'm like, damn, niggas really is still in Oceanside. Like, I don't know how niggas is doing it. I don't know how niggas is paying their rent. I don't know what's going on, man, but power to them. Cause nigga, it is through the roof, and it been through the roof, through the roof.
I just got back from like St. Louis and all that, Texas right now, all that. Yeah. Gas is still like $2.13 a gallon.
I seen you post that, bro. Yeah. I seen that. I swear to God, I was like, what the?
These California niggas' mind is blown by them gas prices, nigga. If it's $3, we're tripping. or too far over $3, we're tripping. Are you kidding me? I already know how California hitting $4, $5, $6. Damn that. Come down south. The great migration in reverse. I'm telling you.
The fuck? That shit crazy.
You go to the south now, you see a lot of people from California moving to Texas, Florida.
Yeah, that's why.
Shit like that.
You know what I mean? This shit is crazy. And then, just like everywhere, they getting rid of apartments and all that shit.
We in the west side right now, you know what I'm saying? Real shit.
So, dude, bro, right there with the plaid, you know what I mean? Old school with the plaid. You feel me? I know, hella people in his family. So his pops, is an Israelite. So his pops really is a major catalyst to the opening of our Long Beach camp, our Long Beach branch. Really, his pops was a huge influence in that whole process. You feel me? Through reaching out to me and really boom, when he was staying in Long Beach at that time. Then his big sister is, my oldest kid's mom. That's her best friend. And then he's cousins with my best friend's wife too. You see what I'm saying? So I know when I'm speaking on anything involving this, I'm speaking on pure authority. Right, so ain't nothing that again. I'd have been all over, up and down the West Coast, up and down south, live in the trenches, Dallas, Atlanta. He did a hood vlog in Atlanta. That crib I said I had 1,300 in Atlanta is right, literally 2 lights up from where he just did an Atlanta hood vlog. So I done been and seen the trenches all over this place. I done been to 63rd, Old Block, the Wild Hunters, nigga, all through Brooklyn, anywhere you can imagine, Little Haiti. I done been there. And here's what I'm here to tell you. Don't sleep on nothing. And then if you in the safest neighborhood you can imagine, guess what? If you black or brown, you better worry about them white folks more than you better worry about these niggas for real. You see what I'm saying? So never ever sleep.
Because even with the safest areas, what happened to Pop Smoke? He was in a
he was in Mount Olympus in the Hollywood Hills.
safe area.
Niggas still came for him.
Still came for him.
Still came.
So no matter where you sleeping at, bro, like anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Don't matter, bro.
Why sleep? Why just try to diminish? Oh, nigga, it ain't tough out there. It ain't, nigga. All right, well, can tough niggas show up there? That's all I'm saying. And my thing is, people don't gotta be tough. You ain't gotta be tough. All you gotta be is stupid. And I think we all can agree is stupid motherfuckers everywhere. Right? It don't take the tough nigga to kill you. I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story, right? Right? So boom, we go to teach the Bible in San Bernardino, right? I'm with Cap. I'm with, some of my main guys. Boom. So my bro girl at the time, his baby mom now, but they was together at the time. And her little brother are suburban nerds, for real, right? But they are the biggest Nipsey Hussle fans you could ever imagine. They're just Nipsey'd out, right? This is years of this. Nipsey is still alive, right? So we in San Bernardino and we get done, and she like, I want to go to LA. Bro want to go to see his auntie. His auntie stayed in the NHPs in Inglewood, right? So she like, well, I want to go to the Marathon store. I'm like, look, I can't go over there. Y'all don't understand, right? Mind you, I've been changed my life, been teaching the word of God, living, but that I understand that doesn't matter to some people, and I don't play like that, right? So she is dead set on getting her a Crenshaw crew neck. She's dead, both of them, her and her brother, they're dead set, right? Right? I'm like, nigga, y'all don't understand. I cannot go over there. Mind you, I don't have anything necessarily indicating any affiliation. I got a Clippers hat on. It's gray and white. I got a blue and gray hoodie. It's kind of gangish colors. Don't get it twisted, but it also, whatever. Boom. We pull up Crenshaw and Slauson in the parking lot. Boom. So they go into the store. I think they got to get buzzed in the store. I forget. I didn't go in. I wasn't going in that store. I'm sitting in the car. And nigga pull up next to me. And he's like this. Hella nervous, shifting, but he's on me, right? Then nigga in the alley with the Yankee hat on me. But the one in the Yankee hat, he's going to the burger. It's like it was a burger place in there, not no fat burger, like whatever the burger place was before. And I'm in the car by myself. They all in the store, fanned out. Cap, his baby mom, and what year is this? I have to say probably 2016 or 17. No later than 17, no earlier than 16. Like, not like a year. That's why I think it's 2016. Like, this was like way before I left. Right? I think probably 2016 for real. And so I'm in the car by myself. I'm seeing, but the dude in the alley, he's on me, but he just being on point. He trying to get his little burger. I see him, he just being on point. But he got the hat on, so he definitely from 6-0, right? Boom. But the nigga next to me, he's on me, but he's hella nervous. He's like, so to me, I'm gonna automatically assume the absolute worst, that he's got a gun and he might be afraid. He doesn't know who I am, what I'm doing, and that means that he's liable to blast me right now, out of fear, out of agitation, out of anything. I can tell by how he was just like this, like he was tripping, but you can tell, but I can't see his hands though. They not on the wheel. He clutching for sure. That's all I'm thinking. So I'm like, Cat, we gotta have to go, bro. I told you niggas don't bring me over here, bro, in the first place. And nobody asked me where I was from, but you gotta understand, when you in the culture in Southern California and you in the culture, sometimes you ain't gotta ask a nigga nothing. You can just tell, like, man, he ain't from over here. He ain't supposed to be right here. He from one of the other side, like the opposition. He not that, something about that nigga, he not supposed to be right here. You just can feel it. The gang discernment. It's the gang spiritual discernment. Like, bro, that nigga's from the other side, bro. Mind you, I'm not even from LA, but you know what I'm affiliated with is from LA in direct opposition to, you know, what's on Crenshaw and Slauson. So I'm like, man, this nigga hella shaky. I'm like, bro, we gotta go. So we end up getting up out of here. You know, we go to the NHPs. You know, we, you know, good terms with them. So I was far more comfortable over in Inglewood, man. Much love to the city of Inglewood. You feel me? But it's just like you. But here's the thing: that the dude parked next to me, dude who I seen in the alley, a clear neighborhood crib. He was good. He was cool, but he was on point. But he was minding his business. You see what I'm saying? Dude next to me, he was shaky as hell. Who do I think I'm more worried about doing something to me right there? The nigga that's shaky. A nigga can be scary, shaky, stupid, anything. It doesn't take a gangster or somebody intelligent to pull a trigger. It just doesn't. It doesn't. Niggas kill niggas because they scared all the time. Or because they're nervous. They don't know what to do. They just got this gun. They don't know how to use it. It just go off. All nigga be paranoid. Like, hold on, nigga, who is this nigga? Why is he just sitting in the car right now? You know what I'm saying? What is then the PTSD? You got whole real life gang PTSD. That's a real thing. That took me a long time to get off in a lot of anointing of the Holy Spirit for the gang PTSD to really leave me. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really crazy for real. You said, well, go ahead. Hold on.
If you don't mind answering it, what do gang PTSD consist of?
Gang PTSD just consists of like damn near acute paranoia. Like you're just hella paranoid at all times, everywhere you go, and you got like I used to just always feel and like uneasy, at least a little bit. Like I'm always like who is this, that? You know what I'm saying? Like just always uneasy, right? You had a question?
We deal with the whole nature of PTSD. It's a chemical imbalance in the brain from so much traumatic experience.
Wow.
Like right. So you got this going on. And so, you know, with obviously war,
that's a main cause of PTSD is war.
Is war enactment and stuff like that. Boom, that causes certain you know, reactions in the brain. It's hard to, you know, reverse. So with the gang PTSD, all it is you constantly thinking somebody gonna notice me. I'm somebody's enemy out here.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So exactly.
It's just the constant reminder that I'm somebody's enemy and I don't know who all is my enemy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
because you don't know.
Yeah.
Because when you're this gangbang, you don't know, and you try to look for obvious indicators. Yeah. But people got to understand that they've kind of done away with a lot of obvious indicators. So like, but like bro was talking about. A lot of this he got something to say. He got something. When you went, and here's the thing about even saying all this, where did I get my PTSD from? From Oceanside, where they saying, because again, I'm from Tacoma, Washington. The gang I banged from LA. But when I really came into my own and got active, it's in this area when I'm 14 years old, 8th grade. This when I really am, okay, boom, thrust into the streets. I was doing things before then, but you know, when you start playing grown man games, that's when I was about 14 in this area. So I'm having conflict with people that my community don't even have historical conflict with. You see what I'm saying? But you know, it's really broad. Whereas, you know how the LA politics go. At this stage, it ain't like Crips versus Bloods. It's particular sets versus particular sets. Well, in Oceanside, it's very traditional, nigga, C versus B, you know what I'm saying? And then the essays, you know, they get in wherever they fit in. Right. So in understanding that, I'm thrusting to automatically, I got problems with all bloods. Feel me instantly. So in that, I'm going through situations. You feel me? When you getting hit up, you getting ran up on, motherfucker might shoot at you, motherfucker might jump you, you doing shit to people. All these various things are happening. So all of that happened for me during that time. If I wasn't at war, if I wasn't experiencing what goes on in war, if war didn't happen in this area, if it was just the sweetest, softest place in the world, right? Then the PTSD wouldn't be there. It wouldn't exist. You know what I'm saying?
And I was just about to say in regards to the whole indicator situation, like trying to point out obvious indicators.
The best indicators in this motherfucker though is racial. Because like he said, the blacks is Crips, the Samoans is Bloods, the Mexicans is SAs.
Right.
But then it's so many Mexicans, you're gonna have Mexicans that's really on all sides though too. You know what I'm saying?
And then the whole like situation you was in when you was out there out Crenshaw, like you not having no indicator, even though you used to bang, you don't have no indicators.
Exactly.
So
it was
a lot
not the
of people
indicator.
intentionally try to blend in to play that little gray man type.
Yeah. And that's what happened in our generation. That's what happened with the color shit.
Exactly.
Like the guys on this video, Too Much, T Nasty, and them in their core friend group, when them niggas start wearing red, that shit was headline news. Niggas didn't understand what was going on because a lot of us got raised traditionally, and I was too. I wrote against that niggas wearing red shit and niggas wearing in colors not mattering because I was indoctrinated so much with colors being important. They really was the niggas and colors and symbols. The symbols always gonna be important though, but it's them colors. That shit and these are niggas all my age or my around my age. They didn't care. They just cared about getting fly. Niggas is showing up red skinny jeans. We like, some of us is like, niggas is wearing red. Niggas is flamed up. Like, what is niggas doing? Like, we was really tripping, but we just ain't want to get with the times and realize that that's over with. But the thing about that is when the colors went out the window, it made it easier for niggas to blend in. But because it's easier for niggas to blend in, the gift and the curse of that is now you got to come with the extra pressure for niggas.
Yeah, you got to really press up.
You got to really press on niggas because I'm not going to know where you from until I come and really press you because nigga, you flamed up, but you could be a whole Crip. I remember seeing a lot of Crip niggas at that time. Niggas started wearing red, and I just, for the life of me, I couldn't understand it. Mind you, though, this is 2005, 2006, 2007, like in that area. I can't get it. I can't get with it, but it just is what it is. That's them. And then eventually, it stopped mattering to me. But at that time, these niggas, when they was wearing red, I'm like, bro, niggas wearing red. Like, in my, it's a culture sign. In my mind, I'm like, niggas is tripping. But again, at that time, niggas just worried about, bro, being fly. We don't care about color. Colors do not define us. You see what I'm saying? They just, that's what niggas is thinking at that time. You know what I'm saying?
So them lines got blurred. Indicators stop being the same indicators stop being
indicators. Now we really gotta ask niggas, where is you from?
And this all happened around 05, 06.
Around that time. That's when you start seeing that start to happen. And I remember the first time I heard about it. And what was happening was this. Niggas was catching niggas slipping that way. Niggas was throwing on all blue and going, throwing on all red, and boom, and you don't know what's what. And then because of that, it's like, man, bro, it don't even matter at this point no more. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas backdooring motherfuckers and just wearing the opposition colors.
Exactly.
So you think
it's the ops, and you think the guy just slick backdoored you or anything.
Or you ain't alarmed at all because you thinking he's your
you thinking it's a homie.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not.
Exactly.
So even my girl, her cousin, which is from the opposition to them with DVB, which is the hood that shot me, was DVB, Deep Valley. So they got in Oceanside, you got the valley, you got the beach, you come, they got its Mission, boom. You come down Mission and then it just goes down and now you in the valley. So you got the middle part of the valley, the mid valley, and then you got the deep, or you like in deep to the valley, damn near to the military base. And then they go all the way to the back gate of the military base. So from Deep Valley Bloods, my girl back in high school, her cousin, who he doing life on a cop murder right now. How he even on a cop murder. Yeah. So yeah. But how he even, like, it was some situation like that, how he even got put on. Like sometimes there's certain times where niggas getting put on from, and then some niggas get put on from doing work. So they said he put on the all blue and did what he did, shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So things like that, they blurred the line so much that now it changed the dynamic. So I'm in a generation where the whole dynamic of gangbanging has changed, because now the colors as the indicators is no longer the indicators. Niggas wearing all red, Bloods wearing blue. It's just we don't know what's what. So now we got to be. But again, like I said, in the Oceanside, you got a little bit of a benefit because it's racial. Because almost all the Bloods is Samoan, but you have black Bloods too. You have black Bloods too, And even it's one, you know, he rests in peace now. It's one, he had seen me. It was probably like 7 in the morning, mind you. I'm teaching. I'm in the truth all that by this time, but I'm walking like 7 in the morning, and he pull up on me in a car. This in Vista too. He pull up on me in a car. He said, "Hey, I got a blue jacket on." He's like, "Hey, nigga, you a crip? Nigga, you cripping right?" Boom. He's trying to catch me slipping right now. Boom. But I had just woke up too. Boy, I'm walking. I'm like, nigga, I look at him like, I'm from West Side Hoover. He parked the car. He get out. So when he parked the car and get out, I'm thinking we finna fade or something. Boom. I got a bag in my hand. I put my bag down. He like, no, I ain't trying to fight you. Then he go, I got the burner. I got the burner in the car. He's like, I'm just saying, you from Hoover. He said, just like in LA, niggas get killed out here too. So just, you know what I'm saying, be on point. Now, mind you, he ain't got to tell me that because I already got shot out here, number one. Number two, but that's the message that a lot of people don't understand. You could think it's sweet somewhere, and I'm walking at 7 in the morning. Now, this is probably the most slipping ever because I'm damn near not even awake. I'm just walking like I gotta catch the train at this time. Like I'm just walking to the train. I got my girl with me and her sister, and that's it. Like I'm really slipping, really. I'm like, nigga, I'm with the fade right now. But anything else, I don't got nothing to take it to no other level right now. You know what I'm saying? And then the cold thing about that individual, he ended up like not too long after that, maybe a year or so after that, he ended up getting killed. You know what I'm saying? But he was actually in San Diego when he got killed. He wasn't in that way, but just either way, like you can't slip on nothing. You can't sleep on nothing, bro. Not if you value your life, not if you value your family, not if you want to be in the lives of your loved ones and things like that, bro. You can't. That mentality I see niggas with, like that internet shit, it don't translate to reality. It just don't.
We in the West Side, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Valley. Shout out to all the looks. RUFFNECK TV came outside, you know what I'm saying? Helping us promote. Right now we got all the shit going on. You know what time it is when you come to the O. It's always cracking. Here we go.
Right now. West Side Division Street Crib, you know what I'm saying? We right here on Seagates, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Division Street right up here, nigga, the high school. Oceanside High School right here, nigga, right there. We the reason why they put up the fences. Nigga used to jump that shit back in the day and beat niggas up.
Yeah, the West Side. Rolling 30 gang, you know what I'm saying? And all that.
You guys get along with the essays out here too?
Never.
No.
Not at all. That's
At all.
That quick.
And all that.
You guys get along with the essays out here too?
Never.
No.
So he asked me if they get along with the essay. So boom, where they on the West Side, like they number one, they like right there next to a Mexican gang called Center Street. So again, like boom, you get to Oceanside. If you by the beach, you think by the beach is sweet, but you got Center Street right there, West Side 30 Crib right there, and then you got POZOLE, which is like POZOLE and East Side KROOK Mob Gangster Crib right there. So you got you know, POZOLE is like, you know, infamous, a very infamous Mexican gang about it. They've had multiple indictments. When I was locked up with a nigga that went down as a kingpin on one of the indictments. What's the nigga name? Doughboy, I think. Doughboy. From POSOLE, you know what I'm saying? So they're a very infamous Mexican gang out there. So it's not one of the first gang altercations I got in when I moved out there was with POSOLE. You feel me? So it was, again, I was sleeping. It was nothing to sleep on. That's definitely what I came to learn. You know, you had some Z?
Yeah, I was looking for the precept while we were talking about whatever we were talking about right prior to you going.
Yes, sir.
This is Sirach chapter 9, verse 13. It says, keep thee far from the man that has power to kill.
See that? Keep thee far from the man that has power to kill. That's the wisdom of the Bible.
Yeah.
If you know somebody got the power to kill you, you stay from around them. Like, period. If you don't want to lose your life. Okay. And that ain't you gotta understand, it's a difference between being scary and being wise, having sense, right? There's a cold difference. Go ahead.
It says, keep thee far from the man that has power to kill, so shalt thou not doubt the fear of death.
See what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have that stress if you don't know you're possibly in an area where somebody can come get up on you. Yeah. And that's where the PTSD is, because at the end of the day, and then two, you got to understand about Oceanside and the whole North County. Like, people say Oceanside, but it's bigger than that. But if you black you liable to just the center of the universe for Black North County and North San Diego County is Oceanside. But I never stayed in Oceanside. I was in Vista. Yeah. But people from, like I said, the bro too much in here. When I met him was in Vista. I remember the first time I met him, I was at my boy house, right in downtown Vista, and he walked and he was talking about banging on the SA. Mind you, this little nigga like 12 years old. I promise you. He seen that this SA slid by. I think he threw his hood up. And bro was like, man, that nigga's a bitch. He was like, cuz is a bitch. I'll never forget this. He said, cuz is a bitch. I'll never forget he said that. Mind you, this little nigga like 12. He's like, cuz is a bitch. Nigga, I asked him where he from. That nigga said he didn't bang. Nigga, now he trying to throw up gang sign when he drive by us and shit. Yeah. Right? But mind you, it's hella, my thing what always struck me was it's hella freelance out there versus the structure. Yeah. Where I come from, it's structure. Like, I'm from the hilltop. I never even knew no bloods, like ever in life. I didn't know no bloods. We don't go to school. They're not by us at all. Everybody knows within our borders of our community, like what's allowed there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one time, somehow, like a couple bloods had hopped out on my best friend, and they tried to pull I think they pulled something, not a gauge. He had a gauge. He had to go back and grab a gauge. I forget what happened, but dude, they blooded him though. They hopped out on him and they blooded him. And the type of comfort that we have in our community on the hilltop is so cold. Like, bro looked at them like, nigga, you know where you at? Ain't no bloods over here, my nigga. Mind you, it's him by himself and 3 niggas running up on him, but we got the comfort to say, bro, you know where you at? There's no bloods over here, my nigga. What are you talking about? That's not allowed around here. You know what I'm saying? So with understanding that, like it's structured, like, you know, okay, I'll go over here, I'm into such and such, like I'm over there, whatever. Even like LA, like it's like that, like you go over there, that's who over there. But when you get to Oceanside, it's dangerous because you're liable to see anybody damn near anywhere. You go to the beach, there's a lot of times where during my time in high school coming up, the Crips dominated the beach. Yeah. But there was days, nigga, where the beach was all Samoan, nigga. It's all bloods at the beach. So it's times, or even where I got shot at, which is in Tri-City at the Popeyes, nigga, any day you go in there, any different time of day, you liable to see a different Mexican gang, different Crips, GDs, bloods. You liable to see anything there. So that type of freelance element and make it dangerous because you don't know who or when you're gonna run into somebody. Because the high rent people are constantly moving around. Okay, boom, we finna move to Vista. Fuck it, we moving to San Marcos. Fuck it, we moving to Escondido, just moving down the freeway, and you liable to see anybody at any time for real.
Right. You was gonna say something? God, it says, keep thee far from the man that has power to kill, so shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently.
See what I'm saying? Be cool. Yeah. You got to know how to move. That's that whole, when people say I know how to move, like you have to. Yeah. You absolutely have to if you value your life.
It would say make no fault.
Make no fault. Don't slip or you will lose your life. Do not get caught like you will lose your life. And then what was fucked up too, coming up in high school is, nigga, the parties. Yeah. Because it's not no huge ass place, and it's not no million black people. Yeah. You feel me? It's not. So 9 times out of 10, ain't but 1 or 2 parties we finna be at. Yeah. Everybody. And then everybody's in there. Good. So the niggas you got problem with is there. Yeah. Right? And you there. So who gonna do what first? Right. You feel me? So I remember one time, man, we went to this party in Vista. So boom, when I set up shop in Vista on Melrose, it was some essays up in there. So we was real cool with them. So we go to a party, they in there. There's some other essays in there, but they cool with them. Yeah. So the essay automatically, they locked in with us. Boom. Nigga, the blood, nigga, the Samoans must have came deep as hell to that party. Right? So when the Samoans came, I told my boy, I'm like, bro, like, nigga, that's, and Amigos just popped up. He like, watch this. I'm talking about the essays got the whistling all around the party. Whatever they said, in no time, every Mexican in that house knew what time it was and knew they was riding with us. So when the Bloods came in, niggas kind of peeped the scene like, because everybody was on go. And I'm at the back of the house.
Yeah.
So it's 30 Mexicans is finna hop on in before I even get involved. You see what I'm saying? I'm at the back of the house. Nigga, the blood get in there, nigga, Samoan, big ass Samoans too. Not on no, but look, not on no like they was scared, but like niggas walked and peeped the scene like, okay, do I want to walk into a house full of essays?
Yeah.
Nigga to get, you know what I mean? Like
get shanked up all the time.
Hell no, you know how the Mexicans do it. Nigga, they gonna poke some nigga, guaranteed. So it's like, nigga, what? They know how the Mexicans get down. So you know them niggas just kind of look, and one of them just made the call like, nah. You know what I'm saying?
Tonight,
and again, that to me, they weren't scared.
Yeah,
it was
wise.
wisdom.
They
like,
wise, bro.
Nah, these niggas is tripping, and we really just trying to party. Nah, but nigga, they was flamed up and all the shit though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, and I had been getting into it with niggas. So I'm letting niggas know, hey, look, I got the numbers with the Mexicans. Mind you, I only had a few. It was a few homies I put on out there. I mean, in my mind, I wasn't trying to make the set deep or nothing like that. I was trying to have a solid crew of niggas that was going to be with me. You know what I'm saying? Quality over quantity for sure. So I ain't that deep, but I leveraged a relationship. Nigga had all the essays with me that night, though. But
like Scoop talking about, man, that hasty contention.
Yeah.
Nigga consider that hasty contention. Hasty contention shed of blood, man. It's for sure. As soon as anything happens, blood is going to be shed.
Blood is going to be shed tonight.
We ain't trying to shed no blood. Look, get the fuck out of
here. Yeah, period. Nah, that's it. You feel me? Because niggas gotta understand it that hospitals bills, and prison sentences, man, ain't nothing to play with.
And niggas want to make it back to their families, bro.
Yeah, straight up.
Ultimately,
straight up.
Like you said, niggas really came there to get on some soft legs.
Really, that's it. Niggas get on some old. They really want the old niggas. There's hella essays in there, nigga.
These,
feel me?
Yeah, these they hoes, man. I don't want none of these hoes tonight. Y'all got it. God. Let me finish this out. It says, lest he take away thy life presently. Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city. As near as you can, guess at your neighbor and consort with the wise.
See, as near as you can, guess at your neighbor. Try to figure out what's to everybody. What's going on with Cuz right here? What's Cuz? Hold on. Why that nigga looking like that? Man, watch Cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, as near as you can, guess at your neighbor. Try to figure it out and then take counsel with the wise. The wise niggas around you like, bro, man, let's get up out of here, bro. I don't like the way that, no, we gone.
Fuck what the food got to say. No, fuck, we can handle them. Yeah, nah. We're the wise nigga.
We're the wise nigga.
War and understand the consequences of actually going into a situation where you really ain't, it ain't no reason for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, like, you know what I'm saying? We got, you know, you see, we got Mexicans from the hood though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We got that. It's just that
but
you know, they real hard on the blacks out this way.
They more black than, you know what I'm saying, than anything. You know what I'm saying? They gonna represent where they from, but they niggas. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We all holding down the same thing, man, for real. Community revolution in progress. I don't know who beer this is. I just took that. Crazy, you bitch.
Thinking about the one right here, right by Kalima's. That motherfucker fire.
Ain't that good no more.
Nah, that shit trash. Not the one, not Kalima.
That just ain't no real authentic.
Here, real quick, then I'm shooting right. This is the biggest part of the history. Well, not the biggest, but like this shit is historical to us. You know, all this shit was like, a lot of this shit was different, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? This probably the main thing that's been here the longest is this Regal right here we about to pass. They finna tear this down though and build some apartments with some shit. They trying to get niggas up out of here, bro.
Yeah, I feel like they doing that shit across the whole country right now. They tearing a lot of historical projects down from LA to Chicago, New York. Yeah. It's like a government thing they got going on. I feel like
thinking that that's gonna stop gang violence.
Yeah,
that niggas just gonna move.
Exactly. They ain't doing shit but spreading the problem instead of having it.
So like all these high rises, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'll say. They're not trying to stop anything. They're trying to actually spread more violence. More violence equals more death, and it equals, you know, more prison sentences, more prison time. That's what they're trying to do for real. Because what they did in Chicago when they knocked them buildings down, they totally destroyed all the structure in the city. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why the violence is where it's at now. There's no structure. Less structure equals more chaos. And that's how they like to do it. They like to do order out of chaos. That's one of their mottos.
I was not here when I was a kid. You feel me?
Yeah, so like you said, them big buildings, like when I was there, the biggest building, or when I was coming up there, let me say, because I lived there from 2004 to when I leave 2010, like right in the beginning 2010, so probably 6 years straight. Then I was gone. Then I was like back and forth between there and LA, and then I was solid there again. When I really get solid, like 20. Nah, because I lived in DAYGO, in the city of DAYGO. So probably like 2014. So like probably 2004 to 2010, and then 2014 to 2018. So what's that like? 10 years total. 10 years total. But in my first wave, the biggest building, the tallest building was Tri-City Hospital, and probably that hotel by the harbor. 3-4 stories tops. There was no other building around that was bigger than 3-4 stories. Now they got, kind of slick, higher up apartments, hotels, shit like that. But they came with the gentrification, because what niggas don't know is back in like the 60s and the 70s, Oceanside used to be like a premier beach vacation spot for white people. Then, the base kind of overran it. Then, you had an influx of blacks, Hispanics, and the Polynesians moving up in there. And then, in the 80s, it turned into something else, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Then, they trying to get it back right for white tourists to bring the money in.
Yeah. All this shit, like, majority of this shit was not here. This Regal was here. A couple of these stores was here. You know what I'm saying? They used to have a Dairy Queen right here, but they didn't change all this. All these high rises, there was no high rises down here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, none of that was there.
Hotels right
I remember all that. None of that was there.
Restaurants now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, because when I first came, when you used to go to the beach, though, for real, when I first started going around the beach, because like I said, I used to stay in Vista. When I first started going around the beach, 2006, because my girl moved right a couple blocks from the beach on Nevada Street. That's where I met T Nasty in the video. I met him right on the corner of Nevada, on the 500 block of Nevada. When we used to go to the beach, nigga, you used to see hella Crips. You could look up these videos on matter of fact, hold on. Watch this. I want to see if these videos are still up. Yeah, this right here. Oceanside gangbusters, right? So this white boy is a white Marine. He used to just go to the beach and harass the gangs. Always. But it used to be always all the Crips up there. Right? Yeah, this dude. Let me try to go oldest. See, these Night Thug Hunt with Oceanside gangbusters. Yeah, this is horrible. And really racist for real. But yeah, so he used to just go up there, harass the Crips and shit at the beach. But you go up there, you see all the Crips. Again, that's where I met bro. Niggas was always out there tripping, gang deep. And niggas ain't know, because especially before I had the facial hair and I was young, I just had the long hair. Niggas thought I was a straight Samoan. And like too much shit in there, the Samoans is bloods. So boom, and then my broad is Samoan. And she with her little loudmouth ass cousin, you know what I'm saying, who was super blood. So nigga, they thinking, nigga, this nigga's the enemy. You know what I'm saying? So niggas want to know, like, what's to me? You know what I'm saying? So I remember one day we was right up over there. Boom. My nigga, G-Lo from Insane. Boom. He bounced out on me. Nigga, what's up, nigga? Where niggas from? Bang on the nigga. He like, oh, all right, nigga. Nigga thought you was a blood, nigga. Boom. You straight. So then after then, that's when I started locking with a lot of the Oceanside niggas, the Oceanside Crip niggas, especially the Insane niggas. Like around that time. But boom, around that same time, bro, T Nasty in the video, he hit me up. Boom, like, nigga, where niggas from? Boom, boom. So, it was going down like that though. So nigga will pop up to the beach thinking it's sweet, and you could get your issue right at the beach. Nigga, it used to be at least 20 Crips at the beach all day, every day. Now though, I don't know if it's going down like that, man. It's looking real mighty white around that motherfucker. But you used to not could go to the beach if you wasn't with the tripping, for sure.
Would you say the gang culture, it sucks you in out here?
Yeah, because even if you ain't one, you is one.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Just by like being guilty by association type.
Yeah, because if you hanging out with the Samoas, niggas ain't gonna be like, oh no, he cool. Yeah. We just on these niggas. Same thing with us. Niggas ain't gonna be like too much cool. But the rest of them niggas go, nah, because these my niggas. Like, we going up, nigga. Period. Like, niggas is tripping. Then that's who I'm with as a kid. You feel me? So.
You were born and raised out here too?
Yep, born and raised. Tri-City Hospital. Straight to like 2 streets up, Freeman. You know what I'm saying?
So this your city
yeah,
right
nigga. You know what I'm saying? I moved around all of North County. My mom, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Poverty, you know what I'm saying? I've been all around from Escondido, but this is my home right here. For real. Oceanside.
What clubs do people go to out here for?
They used to have some cracking ass shit called Firewater. I was in the pen when that shit was cracking, but it's been open. They changed it. It's something different now. Then they had another spot.
I'm gonna be real, man. My brothers, man, and Oceanside, y'all got to get out of Oceanside, because I'm gonna tell you the truth about Firewater. I've been there plenty of times, bro. Firewater was never cracking, man. Y'all got to come out here to the A, man. I'll show you something that's cracking, bro. I promise you. Firewater was never, ever, 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 ever cracking in life.
Named Cabo. Cabo is literally like right here, 1 street up. That shit was lit.
Cabo was never cracking. I'm telling you, once you leave that O, you come down here to the south, you gonna see what's cracking. I promise you.
They shut that down. Anything to do with niggas and where niggas and Mexicans could go,
they trying to shut it down. Huh?
That's the truth, though. He's telling the whole truth right there.
Shut down because it get too crazy, bro. I'm telling you. That shit get too crazy. Niggas get, you know, they trying to get niggas up out of here.
But yeah, waves is big tonight too, bro. You know there's a tsunami. She had a big old cheesy smile.
Yeah, bring a bitch to get away or something, you know what I mean? It's a cool little spot, but if you from here, it's like, I stay away from a lot of places because I know, like, what's going on, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, and the nigga just too close to getting off of this paperwork for me to just fuck it off on bullshit ass nigga.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, it don't be worth it because niggas still got county credits. You feel me? I'm going straight to high levels, nigga. Period. Or the feds. You know what I'm saying?
That shit, that jail shit is just out. Yeah, I did all my 20s in jail.
Me too. We talked about it.
Yeah, I was only out for my 21st birthday and my 26th birthday.
Yeah. No, I was. Oh yeah, was it 26? Yep, 26 and my 21st.
Only had 2 birthdays in my 20s.
I went to jail on my 21st. 2 months after I turned 21.
But you know, one thing always stood out to me was how deep San Diego was in the pen.
Yeah.
I did my first term in Chino.
Oh, yeah.
And when I was in Chino, that was San Diego's backyard at that time.
Yeah.
Donovan and Chino, reception and main line.
Yeah.
So when I was on a Chino yard, I met hell of people from Chino, bro. I mean, from DAYGO, Oceanside, Chula Vista. I met a lot of cats from National City.
Well, okay, so I got into it with a nigga at jail because I was like, Oceanside is like, it's not that small as niggas think it is. You feel me? So, you know, niggas is Mr. Almanac. Nigga go to that Almanac, nigga. Oceanside is the 2nd biggest city in San Diego.
Or is it?
Yeah, National City's the 1st, and then Oceanside. You feel me? So, man, niggas always try to like lightweight discredit us, like I said, because of the base and all that.
Yeah.
Like,
nah, no, I know it get tricky out here in Oceanside.
For sure.
Yeah.
Especially where they get that from, but the real ones know though, like real niggas from everywhere, like DAYGO. When I run into niggas, like niggas really fuck with us because they know like it's real niggas everywhere, bro.
It really is though.
They usually don't like be this packing like something going on, and I don't know what's going on right now. Everybody decided to come right now.
It's the last Saturday of the year.
Yeah, probably for the sunset.
It's the last.
You know, a lot of niggas that have been down here know about Coast Highway, Hill Street. You know what I'm saying? From LA, when I went to the pen, niggas was like, "Oh yeah, I know about Oceanside. Like a nigga made a lot of money out there, or whatever their story was." You know? Like, nigga fuck with the city for real, for real. We just a different type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like we different types of niggas. Like that's why we from Oceanside. You know what I'm saying? niggas got hella love for niggas in San Diego for sure. But the same thing with them, like, you know, they from Southeast San Diego, they gonna press Southeast San Diego, you know what I'm saying?
So we're closer to North San Diego?
Yeah, this is considered North County San Diego.
North County San Diego?
Yeah. So this is the North County of San Diego. We the last city on the 5 before you know what I mean, get out of San Diego County. And then Fallbrook is the last city on the 15 before you get out of San Diego.
Hey, man, put us on, man. We out here. We been here. I ran whole doors.
Really, I'm on some positive shit, but I ain't turning it
No,
down.
positive. We on positive shit, though. We on positive shit. We on positive shit.
Other niggas is on bullshit, we on bullshit too. You know
That
what I'm
happens.
saying? For sure.
That happens. That happens.
Nigga
That
trying to
happens.
show growth.
That
You
happens.
feel
But
me?
we
Niggas 30
on positive right now. But you got a family, so you got that's your responsibility.
Yeah, that's my game.
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I'm here. I promise. And I ain't been popping.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been like a regular
Now
type
you
nigga.
know. You already know.
Yep. What is it? Yep.
You probably knew me when I was a baby. See?
You look like DJ.
Yeah, I look just like that. Losing hair like the nigga and all that. I'm going far like the nigga.
I appreciate what y'all doing though. I want y'all to know.
I got a team too.
Real talk. Hey, Trey Much. I appreciate what you're doing.
You already know, little one.
Bro, you. I appreciate it. Corian, he spelled your name.
Corian.
He spelled it out. I appreciate what you're doing, man.
Thank you. Shit. Keep doing what you doing. And with that, you know, like if you need some younger niggas to come, and you know, I've been to the pen and all that too. So
I got your
a story.
number.
Yeah, I got a story to tell too. To
I got
the
your
kids.
number.
Nigga, I used to play sports, dope as fucking basketball. So
Cut out line. I promise you, we used to go up to that nigga games when he was in middle school. That nigga was a dope ass basketball player for real.
you know, what I mean? I got a story to tell too. If you need
I
me, you
used
feel
to
me?
skate, be sponsored and all
Everything
that.
we doing legal. Everything we doing is legal.
Yeah.
It's legal.
Yeah.
It don't matter how people feel. We legal right now.
T-shirt.
Ain't nobody like we legal. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Where Keezy at? You know, he left. That's another nigga that skate. That nigga's like sponsored, nigga. I'm telling you. Tyrone and T-Nasty and Keezy, nigga. Them niggas is cold. Nigga on that skateboard. Like, what? Nigga, I didn't know you niggas could skate like this. What is going on?
Hey, you need fish though. Hey, you got
Janet Jackson presents Together Again, live across.
Appreciate you, my nigga, all the time, bro. Yeah, tell them what you got going on tonight.
Oh yeah, man. You know, T Nasty, man. T Nasty the Great, the real T Nasty 4 on Instagram. We just out here, man, just showing love, embracing the culture, trying to keep this shit going for real, man. A lot of hard work, dedication, and losses, failures, and wins, and all the shit. Everything a real nigga go through, we go through it out here. We ain't better than nobody, and ain't nobody bigger than the program, man. Respect everybody, love everybody. Feel me? First and foremost, family. You feel me? You get your motherfucking money, nigga. And I got a lot of hard shit. You feel me? It's fun. It's real. And a nigga know. Like, when you hear, you gonna know, like, okay, he ain't lying about nothing. I just get money and I stay fly, bro. I've been.
Yeah, man, this was a nigga though, man. I'm telling you, man. In high school, listen, man, couldn't nobody take nothing from the nigga. Nigga was always fly. Nigga had all the hard. Nigga was, you know, he was really a popping dude. You know what I'm saying? And you know, really from the soil and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So you know, shout out to him and you know everybody involved. You know, glad these niggas is alive and you know niggas ain't in the penitentiary and things of that nature. But you know, moral of the story, very simple to bring it back to the initial point, man. It can happen to you anywhere, man. Don't get your ass caught slipping, sleeping, lacking, or nothing of the sort, man. Z, you got anything?
Wow.
You out? Tazarian. Good to go, man. Okay, man. With that, we give all praise to the Most High. We say shalom.